Action.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12. King K.
Yo, what's good, kings and queens? It's your boy Dawn, and I'm back for another reaction video today. If you're new to the channel, go down below, hit the subscribe button and notification bell, and hit also, every time I post, you heard. It's free to show love, so please go down and just support, you heard. Hit that subscribe button. It's free, y'all. If you're not new, y'all already know what to do. Go down below, hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what I should react to. Y'all already know I got you, you heard. As y'all can see by the title and thumbnail. Yo. ATL club owner dragged and robbed by 2 females in his own club. Imagine that. Son, let's get right into it. Let's see how a boy got put in this predicament, man. Y'all be safe out here. It's dark in them clubs, man. Okay, Wild Central. What's going on here? Oh, shout out to Family TV. Link to the full video in the description, you heard. Watch it after this. You're gonna get the same euphoric feeling, you heard. You're gonna check on the song.
I'm always keep y'all in the loop. If you know me, y'all know that R&B Wednesdays is for the ladies, and I always make sure all the ladies have a good time. We might not even see you no more, but we appreciate the hospitality and, making sure we good, So I'm like, all right, whatever. Take the drink. I drive home. I made it to my house. That's the last thing I remember, y'all. I woke up at, I think, like 12:30 this afternoon. These girls done took.
I said drag. That joint is drugged and robbed. That make more sense, because I'm like, dragged is crazy. Drugged and robbed? Dang, my boy. What we all about to learn from him today.
Both my Cubans, it's like 60K. Took 4 of my gold diamond rings, my pistol, and a couple thousand out of my pocket.
In this video, I won't do too much talking. I will provide key details.
I'll
recent love and shine light on this man's case from Atlanta. Recently, this man went to social media and shined light on some serious allegations that happened to him within 24 hours of him making that video. Let's just say, this video will serve as a daily reminder to be careful who you trust and letting your guard down. But before we run down on this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no aim, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, we're going to the A, Atlanta, Georgia, known for its nightlife, some would say Black Hollywood. Today we talk about a young entrepreneur from Atlanta, Georgia. A man that has not 1 but 2 nightclubs/lounges in Atlanta. On Instagram, he go by certified the biggest. In his bio, they say he's the owner of Levels Lounge ATL and Dreams ATL. It also say in 2016 and 2018, he was the promoter of the year. In 2017, he was ATL's hottest promoter. And in 2019, self-proclaimed Balls of the Year. Now at his venue at Dreams ATL, every Wednesday the theme is R&B Wednesdays. Each and every week, they sing all 90s and 2000s R&B, ladies free entry, and free parking all night. Now you'll later hear from him. When he see women at his venue, and he feel like they may not be having a good time or alone, he try to show hospitality. I mean, it is his venue, but this time, it caught up with him in the worst way. Apparently, this man had decided to leave the venue to go to an after-hour spot with his normal crew and 2 unknown females that he met at his venue. One thing led to another. I let the details be filled in by him. In the worst way. Apparently, this man had decided to leave the venue to go to an after-hour spot with his normal crew and 2 unknown females that he met at his venue. One thing led to another. I let the details be filled in by him from his life. But it seems at around 5:30 in the morning, taking one last shot, he alleged he was drugged by 2 females. He claims he remembered nothing after pulling up to his home. And once waking up a little after noon, the 2 females that he came with was gone. Some jewelry, cash, and other personal belongings. He said he threw up everywhere in his car, and he made it to the hospital. Once getting help from the local doctors and coming to his senses, he decided to tell his story on social media to bring awareness. Now this 1942 bottle seems to be what was left of the substance in that bottle from a shot that he had drunken. And according to the doctor, he was definitely drugged. It seemed he had GHB in his system. Now for those who don't know, GHB is a central nervous system depressant. It may also be called liquid X, G or soap. GHB may be clear, odorless liquid, or white powder. It can be added to a drink without a person knowing it. It can cause an overdose and death. Thank God that wasn't the case for him. But check it out.
I know I'm always keep y'all in the loop. If you know me, y'all know that R&B Wednesdays is for the ladies, and I always make sure all the ladies have a good time. If I ever see women at my bar buying drinks by themselves with no man, I normally will offer them extra drinks or offering discounts on food or free hookah. You know, I just like to make sure everybody's enjoying themselves. So last night, I randomly ran into 2 females that was at the bar, and I saw them buying drinks. So I took some shots with them, and it was nothing too major. Wasn't trying to holler at them or anything like that. It's just I seen two young black women buying drinks on their own, so I added something onto what they had going on. So I go back to my section. I'm partying. I consistently walk around my club and text on tables. This is just something that I do. I'm always making sure that my servers are taking care of the people that I brought into my establishment. So I walk around the club, make sure everybody's okay. When I'm going back to the bar, the young ladies still over there. I greet them again. You know, this time I join into conversation with them. You know, I ask them where they from. They say Carolina. You know, I ask what part. You know, because I lived in Carolina for a little bit. So we have small chats, and then I get my bartender to give us another round of shots. So we take the shots. Boom. I leave. I go back to my section. The end of the night comes. We all in there. Me and my homeboys, some females. We all just talking loud. We saying we about to go to an after hour. So the young ladies are still in there too. So they ask me, they're like, hey, isn't that you right there? You know, we got the picture of me inside of the club. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Well, actually, I always tell people it ain't me because my mom put that up there. So I'll be like, nah, it ain't me. It ain't me. So anyways, like, y'all going somewhere after? So I'm like, yeah, we're going to after hours. So they're like, oh, can we go? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So they're like, all right, we're going to call our Uber. So I'm like, oh, well, we all about the mob down there. Y'all can just jump in with us. You know what I'm saying? We always does this. This is not nothing out the normal. This is just me being regular, kicking shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we jump in the car. We ride to the after hour. It's like 18 minutes away from the club. We get to after hour, we get some more bottles, we drinking, we partying. The girls is mad cool, yo. I ain't trying to holler at them. They ain't too much really trying to holler at me. You know, they dancing on each other, being girls. So it gets to around like 5:20, 5:30 a.m. So now I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So
no, not now.
I tell the girls, I'm like, hey, look, y'all gonna call an Uber because we about to all get up out of here. So they're like, yeah, okay, bet. So when they call the Uber like 20 minutes away. So I'm like, well, in like a couple minutes, it's going to drop down. So we wait like 8 more minutes. It ain't really dropped down too much. So at this time, it's like 5:30, 5:40 or something like that a.m. So I'm really burnt. Like, I'm drunk as hell, bro. Like, I'm like, nigga, if I stay here any longer, I'm not going to be able to drive home. My crib only like 8 minutes up the street. So I'm like, look, y'all can call an Uber from my building because I'm not taking them in my building because it's no need. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't pressed because my building is so secure. You know, you can't get in. Can't get on the elevator, you can't get in the building, you can't do nothing at my building. So I'm like, y'all can just route me to the building, call the Uber from there. At least I'll be in my parking garage where I can goddamn go home upstairs, go home. So we jump in the whip. So they like, take a shot. I'm like, nah, I don't want no more liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm toasted. So it's a gas station on the corner. So I stop at the gas station and grab me a water and a Slim Jim. So, and a Sprite. I always do this. I always have a Sprite for the morning because I be feeling mad sick and I don't like ginger ale. So I got stop at the store, so I go in the store, I get that, boom, I get back in the car. So they're like, how far is the house from here? So I'm like, it's like 3 minutes up the street. They're like, all right, bet. They're like, well, it's only a little bit left of liquor. We got to this last shot. We might not even see you no more, but we appreciate the hospitality and, you know, make sure we good. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Take the drink. I drive home. I made it to my house. It's the last thing I remember, y'all. I woke up at, I think, like 12:30 this afternoon.
No.
These girls done took both my Cubans. It's like $60K. Took 4 of my gold diamond rings, my pistol, and a couple thousand out of my pocket.
Ain't never gonna see boy again.
I don't even remember.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that pistol,
but now I came to the hospital and they're giving me IVs and all type of stuff to flush out my system from the drugs that was inside of me. I threw up a lot. I guess whatever it was eating the lining of my stomach, so a lot of blood came up with the throw up. Definitely doodle boy, definitely diarrhea, and just a real bad headache. So I say that to say,
I'm gonna take a drink.
I would never in a million years would have thought that would have happened to me, for real, like never. And the drug that they gave me, if they would have gave me too much of it, I would have OD'd on it. You know what I'm saying? I could have OD'd.
And they probably don't know. They just like, oh, pour that out.
These girls are stupid. Just dumb because they stupid ass actually use their debit card in my club. They use their debit card in the club, so I have the transactions and I'm able to pull your name and everything from the bank or your information.
Well, then
y'all call the Uber to my club. We got you on surveillance getting out of the Uber, so I get the license plate from the car. They also took an Uber from where we was at. They got cameras. So the detectives, the police got to get that information because I can't get that. But from my restaurant, I got you, bro. Like, and I say that to say, like, I really don't care what happens to y'all. But I know one thing. Y'all ass going to jail. Y'all
No.
niggas could have took me away from my motherfucking kids.
Nah, that's a fact.
For real. My son would have had to deal with watching his dad on Google or something saying his dad overdosed. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you drinking and driving could have took you away from your kids too, though. So you gotta hold it down on the drinking too.
Yeah, like, niggas just gotta be more careful, more aware. And I'm always aware. But this time right here changes everything.
Lacking. Nah, he definitely on point now.
Cause I really don't remember nothing. Like,
dang.
I don't remember anything after that.
My son said he woke
For them
up
to be
at
able to get my
12:30.
chains off of me is crazy.
How?
But all that could be got
He was
that. I
knocked
got
out.
insurance.
Okay,
Just happy that I'm
nice.
still here.
Word.
I got another day to
That's
see my kids. Cause that's really all that be mattering, man.
That's all that matters, man.
What? Be easy. Carolina girl, Gabby, we gonna find you.
No, not said her name.
Fam, nonetheless,
Gabby,
we
you're
praying for a
done.
speedy recovery. Now, I know a lot of us like to have fun, go out. It's another example on be mindful on what you do, who you hanging with, and who you trust. Everybody don't have your best interests. This was bad for him, but it could have been worse. Hopefully, this video serves as a reminder to move a little smarter. But now, fam, I want to hear from you guys. This was the story of an Atlanta man who's a local entrepreneur that owned 2 nightclubs in the A, who after going to an after hours with 2 unknown females that he met at his venue, he was allegedly drugged and robbed. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. Any similar experiences? Talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then.
No, that's a fact. If you ever went through this, comment down below, you heard. Yo, luckily my son is alive, just like he said you heard, and shoot, he gets to tell a story and live another day. Them girls is lucky he alive too, because if my boy would have died, they would have been on their body, you heard. They'd have been locked up for some chains. Moral of the story is, you heard, trust no one. Just shot a vid before this, about to go shoot another one right now. I'm gonna see y'all there. So beat me there, you are. Peace, love, dawn. You know the vibes.
I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Me too.
DONLILREACTS. Y'all already know what to do. You heard. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Thank y'all for popping out. Peace, love, dawn. You know the vibes.